Lorraine Kelly was joined by former IMA celebrity "Get Me Out of Here" contestant Christine Hamilton and editor-in-chief of Heat magazine Lucy Cave to discuss the recent news of Matt Hancock heading into the Australian jungle. The backlash the former health secretary has received since the news broke has been rife, with many expressing that he had made a mistake. Lorraine kicked off their discussion and said, "Now Christine, why on earth do you think he would do this?" Struggling for words, Christine explained, "I have no idea and I am getting more and more angry about it. It is not 24 hours since we first learnt about this. He is doing this for self-promotion and he is doing it because he has a book coming out. His ministerial career has hit the buffers, he has lost his car and his salary uplift. But what he seems to forget is that he is still a very well-paid member of parliament, paid for by the taxpayer to look after his constituents, and the idea that he can swan off to the jungle for a month. He is not going into the camp for a week or so he is just going to be living in a 5-star hotel, while he is being paid by us the taxpayer to represent his constituents. It is shameless and it is appalling." He said that it will give him a chance to talk to millions of people about my dyslexia campaign. Lorraine quipped, "Has he watched the show? There is no way that is going to happen." Before Christine continued, "Is ITV going to give prime time to his thoughts on dyslexia?" Lorraine continued, "Well, he has nothing to lose, does he? He has no reputation, no credibility, some would say, so why not?" Defending Mott's decision to enter the jungle, Lucy explained, "I agree he has nothing to lose. I don't disagree with some of the things you're saying, Christine. But I think it is a brilliant booking and it has made the front pages of all the newspapers and it is going to make a lot of people watch. One of the best things that I saw on Twitter recently was, back in the Middle Ages, if politicians said things that you didn't agree with, you would put them in the stocks." Penny Lancaster in tears recalling Rod Stewart health update reaction, "Watch, this is kind of our way of putting him in the stocks, so he is going to be voted into every single Bush-Tucker trial, he is going to squeal, I am sure. And there will be people thinking, I can get my revenge on him this way." Lorraine went on to make a sly dig at Matt for breaking coronavirus lockdown rules and expressed that he is not very good when it comes to navigating hidden cameras. She asked, "How do you think he is going to get on with some of the people in there, because there are big personalities in there?" Lucy jumped in, "There is undoubtedly going to be clashes. I can imagine big clashes with people like Boy George. I can see him getting on with Chris Moyles, but it could only go up and bond with some of them." Touching on the exposure and the cameras, Lorraine jibed, "He has got previous when you talk about previous when talking about cameras exposing him, has he not? He is not very good with cameras, is he?" Christine agreed, "Lucy, you are absolutely right, you cannot hide, you can't go in and think, they won't know about this. Under those conditions, you are really under pressure and you cannot hide who you really are." Lorraine airs weekdays from 9 a.m. on ITV.